Hello my gorgeous Leo, welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. I really truly wish that for all of you. Now Leo, let's jump straight in, shall we? Because I don't like to waste any time. I want to jump in head first. Let me clear the deck. I want to talk more about June. Now we are well and truly into June 2025, but I want to kind of like go scrape a bit deeper for you. What are your June love messages? Anything and everything that you are not aware of? Is there anything that Leo, the collective watching this, should know in regards to their personal romantic love life? In saying that, there will be no extended reading. I didn't feel guided to. I want this to be a thorough reading for you. And then it will be clarifying, of course, with another tarot deck. And I hope you've all been absolutely swell. Let's get straight into it for June, please, 2025. Some of these energies may spill into the other months. Primarily, we are focusing on the launch pad of June. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. I don't know why I'm hearing that someone's watching this and they're eating chips or fries. That is very specific message. All right. So what do we have at the bottom, please? So what's going on, Leo? What are you stressing about? This is a high mental stress card right here, ruled by Gemini, but whoever you're stressing about, they can be, or if you're stressing even just about in general your love situation, it can be any star sign. But how's your sleep lately? Because you're clutching onto that pillow. We've got the moon beam coming down. We could be having just those weird, vivid dreams that don't make sense, tossing and turning, having nightmares, insomnia and all this. Some of you might be feeling quite lonely here as well. But this is all in our head. And I'm not saying that, of course, it's not real, that we might actually indeed, we're feeling lonely, we're feeling let down here. But what is specifically in regards to emotional, romantic love life? What is stressing? Is someone causing you stress? Are we stressing over something that happened over the past? Let's see. That's a lot. You're dealing with a lot. You are really dealing here with a lot. The Three of Swords, Libra energy, is a card of sorrow, of heartbreak, right? Of even infidelity. And even if you were in a third party, it doesn't have to be romantic. There definitely could have been a wedge there of something or someone that caused heartbreak, and you're left there to pick up the pieces. But it's not all doom and gloom. Three of Swords can also promise a chance of healing and forgiveness. I feel like you were on the receiving end in the past with the High Priestess, Pisces energy of secrets. Perhaps you found out, holy crap, they have a third party, or I'm the third party, for example. So it is a card of confessions. You might find something out. You might get more clarity in June because the scroll is actually open. And this is literally your spirit team saying, Leo, over here, you need to see this for yourself. So there might be some confessions coming your way here. Ooh. The Four of Cups, Six of Pentacles. I've got Cancer, Taurus energy. I think whoever was very unfair to you in the past is realizing just how unfair they were. I'm wondering if they want to balance something out between the both of you. Let's split the deck. Ooh, yeah. Whoever did you wrong, you've got every right to feel this way, because this is the Five of Wands and that is Leo energy. And that is just a card where we're upset, we're butting heads. It's a clash of egos, arguments, competition, even people being jealous of you. So that's even more sad if you're romantically linked with someone and they were jealous of your success, or their friends and family, they were not clapping for you. In fact, you probably walked outside and they start talking bad about you. So there's a lot of challenges in your last relationship. But I'm wondering, whatever confession or whatever you're going to find out, I'm wondering if it's from this relationship. Let's see. Yep, it is the mother of all clarity, the Ace of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. I feel like this person wants a new start with you. It's going to be a challenging new start because I'm going to admit this is what happens after the Ten of Swords, which is the mother of all endings, right? So you're going to get clarity. Someone wants to talk to you and they want to get straight to the point, and they're going to be very honest here with you as well. Ooh, okay. Another Ace of Wands. This person, everything's pointing to, I want a brand new chapter with Leo. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, a fiery, passionate new start. Is it possible that we can actually heal this connection with the star? Absolutely. Number 17 in the major arcana. The star ruled by Aquarius is linked to your destiny here. This is interesting. It's about hope, faith, renewal, washing away all the past pain. Look at that. You've been through too much stress, too much sorrow, too much heartbreak, too much lies. It's time to drop those wands. In fact, you will, because the 10 has already rolled over to the ace. Sagittarius energy. The weight of the world on your shoulders has been far too much. On top of that, you probably take care of your family, your friends, work. You've got a lot going on here. Yes, they're coming back. You don't want them to add another burden on you, but I'm just saying the 10s are the end of a cycle. Some of you, I just feel like you're tired physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. A lot of you are just tired here, but something's going to change. In fact, I love it when we have a positive major arcana, and look, the ace is dominating this 10. It's going to soften the effect of that all the way down to the ground. This person wants to see you face to face. Page of Cups. That's the student card, right? Some of you could be even stressed about what you're studying. Am I too old? Am I too young? Nah, that's all driven by the ego, right? So the student of life, this person wants to see you face to face. Even if it's a small offer, we can see the pentacle there. It is a solid offer, right? And of course, I feel here that this person has learned a major lesson on how not to treat Leo. What they did was actually stupid. Listen, we all make stupid mistakes. I still do. And that's why we always learn. But this is my coffee date. They want to see you face to face. They could be very stressed about this. How's Leo going to respond to me? Well, they're really going to probably have to go on their knees and beg. I think they've learned. I took advantage of Leo. We need a bonus message for that. Yeah, there's the apology. It was weird because I'm thinking, where's the apology? We do have an apology here for not treating you right. A lot of you felt that this person breadcrumbed you. I mean, look at the eagle's claws. They're not nails, they're swords. So like even this person may have said something that it really just hurt or they were mean. I feel like there was a lot of jealousy around this last connection that you were with. This person, it's almost like they were intimidated by your success. I love that you're naturally ambitious. I love that about you. Please do not change for anyone, right? But I just feel like this was shrouded in gossip. This last relationship was shrouded in just jealousy. People wanted to see you fail. And now we've got a surprise message, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The Page of Cups is my apology card, and it comes as a major surprise. This person now realizes what they did to you, and it's like, I'd hate if someone did that to me, but I did that to Leo. Ooh, okay. And you're being protected by your entire spirit team too. There's going to be confessions coming here. Absolutely. It could be anything from I wasn't ready, I'm sorry I lied, I'm sorry that there's a third party. There is something here, but that represents also budding romance. So this person wants to start from the ground up with you. Ooh, at least I'm hearing, let's just be friends. I just want to start talking to you again. I'm hearing Libra. Some of you might be dealing with a Libra, or it could be somewhere strong in their chart. That's not going to be for everyone, of course, but I'm hearing like the sentence, can we work this out? Can we work this out? Ooh, so far we're getting supporting cards here. But of course these swords represent weeks, challenges, but they're more mental challenges here. For some of you it's like, am I even ready to forgive this person? Do they even deserve it? Only you know that. If you're not ready, then you are not ready. It's that simple. That whole thing when they say, forgive this person, you set yourself free. You know what? Easier said than done, Leo. Sometimes we're not ready to forgive someone. Here we go. 2 more. Last one. I feel like they said or they did something to you that really, it just cut deep and it really, really hurt. I feel like they may have been influenced by their friends and family. Yeah, there's a reunion coming up. 3 of Cups, chin chin, look at that, we're clinking all the cups together. The 3 of Cups is Cancer energy. It's reopening up lines of communication. It's the friendship card. It's one of the most fun sociable cards in the deck. But I'm saying even if they just say, can we at least start off as friends? That's going to be a win for them. Yes, I am seeing there's an issue with a third party. It definitely couldn't have been if it's a child on their end, friends, family here as well. What's behind it, please? And more, 3 of Wands. We're getting a lot of 3s if you've noticed here. 3 of Wands, that is Aries energy right there. Just get ready because the 3 of Wands always tells me something big is coming in, right? And I think that's going to be a surprise. Even if you block this person, you're not going to see it coming, right? This person wants to be back in your life. The 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands. It's going to work out. I can't believe I'm saying this. I see you there, Capricorn energy with that 2 of Wands. It's like, do I talk to them? Do I not? Am I ready to forgive them? Can I even face them? 8 of Wands is the second fastest moving energy in the deck, ruled by Sagittarius. Even if this is long distance or not, that's movement. That's moving forward. And guess what? We overcome, because that is you. The Six of Wands, look at that, we're in agreement. The Six of Wands, which is pre-Chariot energy, is working things out. We're actually overcoming this. It's a win-win. Like, I can't believe I'm saying things are going to work out. Oh, wow, okay. The World, you're in here. This will directly impact you. The World is Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo energy. Both of you have come full circle. Look at that. You're both working together in unison. That's a brand new chapter here. Where there was a big ending, now we've got a brand new beginning. What are we getting clarity about, please? Yeah, where do we stand with this person, with the Hierophant? We're mapping everything out. Often known as the High Priest, which is Taurus energy. That is commitment, engagement, marriage here. And that's also you being very clear to this person about what you expect, your morals, your values, your ethics, what you're going to put in. They should put in exactly the same. We're talking about effort, energy, all of those beautiful things. It's a card of longevity. Oh, wow. So this person's going to make it very clear that they're here and they're here to stay. Ace of Wands, please. Four of Wands, interesting. Now it's getting tattooed on our skin. My third favorite card in the deck, ruled by Aries, more reconciliation. Some of you might be moving, actually. Your residential address, new home, new apartment, a new job, traveling and all this. That is a very big card of celebration. Again, all pointing to, it's like, come over, please, accept this wand. It's about, again, more commitment, engagement, marriage, children, family here. This person actually, I feel like in due time, they might hint that they would love to move in with you. And that's why I feel like a lot of you are like, you're a little bit weary. You've been through so much stress with this person, so much heartbreak, feeling lost and rejected by them. You're just going to see this version of them where it's like, what's the catch, right? What I really would like to continue to see is that this person, if there's any third party that wants to interfere, I hope that they're not coming back, because I see your person, I feel like your person was almost under like this hypnotic spell of someone yapping in their ear a lot about you. Let's talk about that star, please. Nine of Pentacles. This is pre-Empress energy. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. It's telling me everything here that you have experienced has led you to this moment, to this place of healing. And I love that many of you are probably business owners. You want to be a business owner. I feel like this person's going to reach out to you during a very busy week or a very busy day where there's a high focus on your career, your studies, your finances, your stability, your security here. You're definitely one to say that, like I always say that, you know, it's better to be alone than in bad company. But now you're thinking, well, what if this can be healed? Not every relationship we know lasts, right? Friendships, family, sometimes we talk, we go in and out of love. But what if this can be healed? I feel like it's going to be a bit of a roller coaster, but it's more of a mental roller coaster for you. But you're not giving up on your dreams. And I love that. You're still an individual Leo. And I love that about you. Look at that 10 of Wands, please. The star. Yeah, I told you, you're going to be dropping. The star came out twice. You're dropping those wands and you're freeing yourself. And I feel like you're going to get closer to this person. It's like, there's going to be confessions. The fact that we saw the High Priestess twice, there's going to be confessions. You are getting major clarity here about this person. Remember that the star is linked to your destiny and your person's destiny here. So what does that mean? It's about, like I said, hope, faith, renewal, washing away all the past pain, everything that burdened you. That's going to be a thing of the past. Healing is absolutely possible, 100% possible within this connection here, despite what happened from the past. In other words, if there was a third party, any intrusion, they don't get to win. In fact, both of you, if you come together and really work on it, it's like this. It's like we're in agreement, right? No one and nothing will ever come between the both of you. What else is that? Student learning and all that? Yeah, take things slow. The Knight of Pentacles, my favorite tonight. So we've got someone, looks like they're on the treadmill. They're in the gym. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy there. I feel like you want to take this slow. But I'm just telling you right now, Leo, whatever they're coming towards you, confessions and all this, whatever they want to offer you, it is solid. It is going to add value to your life. It means a lot to them. This tells me, like I said, a passage of time. And the only reason why this person is taking this sweet time, because they are afraid here of your rejection. How are you going to handle them? How are you going to respond to them? But I just feel like there is so much unfinished business. You are going to get so much more clarity about where you stand and where they stand with you. So I see here with that Knight of Pentacles, we know it's about messages, changes, offers and transitions. But it's all about, all right, I need to feel secure. Before I even say yes to you, you're going to get all your answers. Do not worry, because you've got the mother of all clarity here. But take your time. They're not going anywhere. There's no need to rush. You can go at your own pace here, and they need to understand, and they will understand that. Let's talk about that Five of Swords. Yeah, see? Three of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. I feel like there's someone around your person that's very jealous. I feel like it's either a friend or a family member. Rare circumstances, of course, it could be a co-worker, but it's that both of you are compatible. In fact, that's also the marriage card as well. We don't have to get married. We can be in a long-standing relationship where we feel like we're married, but I just feel like there was way too many jealousy, too many people that wanted to see both of you fail. And I think your person now is going to confess to that. They're going to call those people out. They're going to call themselves out here as well. But again, I'm seeing we're going to meet face to face. We've got pretty much all the threes. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Three of Wands. There was an issue here with a third party, right? And I feel like there was so much jealousy. I see that quite a lot with you, Leo. People do get very jealous of you. They want to be you. They want to have what you have. And if they can't do that, it's like, well, if they crash and fall, I'm going to feel better. The difference, what they don't know is that you're a Leo, the king and the queen of the jungle. That's what they underestimate, is that you are literally one of the most, if probably the number one most strongest star sign out of all the zodiac signs. Let's talk about this message, please. Yeah, I want to settle down with you. I'm sorry. There definitely couldn't have been issues with the divine feminine, Queen of Pentacles. Maybe their ex, mother-in-law, their own mother. Wow. We need to get more messages here. So once we talk this out, we start to feel a little bit more like, okay, I see what's going on here. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. Ooh, so that's the fireman coming to save the relationship. Often known as Mr. or Mrs. Right. Sorry if this was on again or off again relationship. Now you got my second favorite card. We're holding hands. That's what I love, is that we're shaking hands. We're holding hands once more. This is kindred spirits. The Two of Cups, Cancer energy is already telling me here to not give up on those that we love. You need to hear something and see it from the horse's mouth. We end with you. Now you got my number one favorite card, the Sun. Leo energy. Pure happiness, joy, bliss, blessings, the return of health on all levels here. It's going to be a process, but by your birthday, by golly, Leo, you're going to come full circle. That's like the happiest card in the deck. Nothing bad can come from the Sun. It's the happiest card, the most powerful card. It's about illumination. So whatever this person was trying to hide, if they were trying to protect a third party because they didn't want to ruffle any feathers, it's all going to come to light, because the Sun, remember, has very strong rays. Nothing is hidden. They're putting literally a spotlight back onto this relationship to heal this. This is amazing, and it's destined. The star was always saying you were always meant to be together. Maybe this was a very big test, a very big challenge here that both of you had to overcome. And what I love here is that I feel like something has shifted with this third party, whether it's a family member, a friend, an ex, a co-worker, your person saying, sorry, but can we start please from the ground up? They know that you probably don't trust them. They know that you're probably really pissed off with them, right? And you've got every right to be, but by golly, they have really learned their lesson. Like, things are going to change, and both of you are going to be in like this mutual understanding. It's like, okay, it's just us. It's not you, me, and this other person. It's you and me, and that is it. It's not going to be one-sided. They're not going to be judgy. It's not going to be anything like that. So just get ready. There's some big confessions coming up, and this is phase 2, chapter 2 of this relationship, and they really want to come and save it. That's a very high action night. You know, the Knight of Wands is the traveling night. It's the one that doesn't sit down because they know they need to take action before it's too late. So I'm seeing there's going to be a successful reunion here, and you're going to be really happy. The only thing you just have to work through in your own time, that's why I'm saying take your time, because they're not going anywhere, is to relearn to trust them, relearn to kind of look at them without seeing the Three of Swords. Easier said than done. That's why it's going to take time. But so far it's looking amazing here. I will say this third party though, if any of you were dealing here with a third party, romantic or not, they may still be hanging around in the shadows, but I'm not seeing true interference. I'm seeing that love conquers, love wins, this relationship. That's why we have the star top and bottom saying, no, this was always destined. Now leave it up to your person. Now it's up to them. Since they're making all of this kerfuffle of coming back to you, now they're going to show you that it's always going to be just us two. This is beautiful. You can work through, Leo, this can be worked out. I'm seeing it right now, and it will be worked out. That third party, at least if they're going to be in the shadows there forever, as long as they don't interfere, that's fine. I do want to split the deck again, the world again. the King of Cups, they want to be devoted to you. This is what I want to keep seeing. The High Priestess, more confessions coming your way. Some of you, it may shock you. Others, it's like, yeah, I already know that person didn't like me. Yeah, I love it. Look at that, the Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, looking to the past. They're going to be honest, because they realize, there's no point. If I come back to Leo and I lie, I'm going to ruin everything. Five of Wands again. Yeah, okay, they're a little bit upset that you're not upset. They're a bit scared that you're still upset with them. But we've got the Strength card here. You're standing in your power. That's Leo energy. And Judgment is rebirth. It's an asking for another chance because they've had epiphany about you. So summarizing June for you, and even up to, I don't know why they're showing me all the way even up to October, it's about working on the relationship. It's everything coming to light. It's light at the end of the tunnel here. Brand new stages, brand new beginnings, brand new chapters with this person. Despite how heavy and painful the past was, believe it or not, this actually can be worked out. But take all the time you need. This card is telling you there's no need to rush because they're not going anywhere. And we're healing all that stress, all that unnecessary worry and heartbreak that this person gave you. Because now it's like we saw the King of Cups. So now they're more emotionally mature, intelligent. They're ready and they want to be with you. Wow. And take all the time you need. And good, we're getting apologies, genuine apologies here. And you know what? For some of you, for the minority of you, this third party, they might even say sorry to you. I've seen it happen. It's rare, but I've seen that happen. So get ready, Leo. It's going to be a month here of progress, of reunion, of healing. And let this person show to you. There's a lot of confessions coming your way. They really want to put everything up in the air, clear all the cobwebs. And that's why you got the Ace of Swords, major clarity. The road before both of you will be so clear, you're just going to know. You're going to feel good again. It's going to be a month of healing. I love this. You absolutely deserve it. Thank you for joining me, Leo. And despite what seems impossible, will be absolutely possible because we've got some destiny cards here. Power to you. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye, Leo.